how do you sort of maintain your passions and keep your peace outside of work? Because you're doing so many of the things you love for your job and like incorporating those in your job. How do you like unplug and keep your happiness?
So I think you were talking about just moving to LA, right? And being like, LA feels weird. And
Yeah.
I think this is one of the skills that I developed while living there. And then also going with some old friends from college to do some traveling around Europe when I was younger. And I maintain my distance by keeping a pretty wide social circle of people who, while they enjoy nerdy things, are not necessarily also developers.
Mm.
Like, so we speak a common language, but I got people who touch grass. Uh, like, we go out in the mountains and we do creative things. Um, and everybody has a different kind of like impetus for that creativity. And a different kind of creativity. Like sometimes you have software developers. I have a friend who works in shipping logistics. Um, got other friends in animation, uh, and like also obviously have other friends who are like prose writers or like just pure like drawing artists, right? And so I think having a great social circle of people who are like emotionally supportive, who you can also in turn emotionally support, helps really keep you grounded and healthy so that your entire um, so that like those more necessary emotional things, you're not always getting them from your workplace or from your creative work. Like
Yes,
my
that
friends are
support
my
system.
inspiration basically.
Mm. That's wonderful. Like having a really well-rounded support system so you could be a whole person and a
Yeah,
well-rounded person.
making friends is definitely something I realize is a skill set, and it's something that like takes time and energy that you need to put into like developing healthy relationships with people. It doesn't just automatically happen. um After you're like 23 or something, you get it, you feel it's like really natural when you're kids, but that's because you have a lot of forced proximity when you're the same class of like the same people for 18 years. But as an adult, you have to be like, you have to kind of step out and be like, all right, I'm gonna put energy into maintaining this social circle, getting us together, planning events, and in order to keep yourself healthy and keep your buddies healthy.
That's so good. I feel like that's a skill people have you like learn, you graduate college and then it's like, "Oh, I have to like put in effort to have
Yeah.
friendships and relationships." Yeah. Such a good and powerful skill.